Hi, my name's Rhawky. Tonight I am trying these. They are sugar maple candies made from maple syrup.
I'm Marbles, and I am having some Great Divide Yeti Imperial Stout, and as a backup, a Kettle One Vodka Spritz.
Hi, I'm a Dink, and I forgot to get alcohol.
Aquafina bottles work too.
I mean, I have my McDonald's.
Oh, that's your Jack and Coke. You were talking to us about it earlier.
No, screw Jack.
I think we all agree on that.
So this is gonna be a great podcast tonight, considering we are under topicked and under alcoholed, and it's gonna be a wonderful show.
Yep.
When
So-
an hour ago, I was like, I just got home, and I was like, shoot, I'm already late. I was like, let's do this. I had my food in front of me. I was gonna just new topic of the thing. Let's eat and have people watch us eat. And I was like, then you were like, it's an hour away, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll just eat.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
you said, "Hey, I'm ready to go," it's 9 o'clock. I'm like, it's 9 o'clock Texas time, which is it's
10
not
o'clock
9 o'clock.
time.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
I think we need to start putting time zones codes in our messages now.
Shenanigans. We just need to wing it because that's what greatness happens.
We'll just switch to UTC.
Sure.
Universal
I don't
time.
even.
No, I'll just go off of Texas time like we normally do.
Okay. Well, at least
So-
we figured out time this week.
The one topic I have down that we can actually elaborate on this week: pets. Why are they furry little
Mhm.
devils?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mainly
Like-
because we rescued a kitten over the weekend. We were going to lunch. This dude's just running through the middle of the street trying to stop everyone from traffic. And I was like, that's kind of strange. And you just see this little squirrel looking thing go. I was like, that's weird. He's chasing a squirrel in the street. Jumped under the car, found out it was a kitten. So I blocked off half the road. The dude on the other side blocked off half the road. And this dude hauled across the street. I had to get gas, so I pulled in the gas station. The little dude just came, ran, jumped next to my car. My mom got out, grabbed her jacket, and now I have a kitten.
That's exciting. So you have 2 cats now, right?
Three
3.
again. So we'll see
Okay.
how that pans out. One of them is really calm and docile. He's kind of like, "What's up, little dude?" And the other one's like, "Cat, nope, I don't think so. You look at me, I'm gonna hiss at you and try and claw your face off."
So I'm pretty sure my animals top yours, not the one up you. We have a cat. It's gonna get shot. Not really. PETA, don't come after me. But if we, so like, I don't have any around. But like if I work out, like, and I take my pants off to put on some shorts,
Whoa.
and I forget my pants, like I don't pick them off the floor. In the time I'm working out, which is only like 35 minutes, my cat will pee on them if it's on the ground. So yeah, that's annoying.
So is it the little psycho that was there or the one that you rescued?
Neither. She was there. Not the black one, the other one, the tabby that was
Yeah.
here. The one that we told you don't put stuff down on the floor because she will pee on it when you guys were here.
I don't remember that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember that either.
But yeah,
Okay. But how many pets? So Rocky's got 3 cats now.
I have
Dink, you
3.
have 3
I have
cats?
2 cats.
2 cats and a dog, right? Okay. I have 1 dog and
Saw-
a bird.
Saw my dog last week.
Mhm.
So if you want to know what my dog looks like, scroll back to that episode last week and watch it.
And you know
Hang
what
on.
Wingstop
I
looks
have
like.
to do a weather report outside because it sounds like something gnarly is happening. So I will be right back.
Sure. I don't know what's going on at the weather at his place. But anyways, I have a dog and a bird, and you guys have all heard the bird. And if you watched last week's episode, you also hear the bird.
Which is ironic because we don't hear the bird ever, and then we talked about the bird, and then all of a sudden you start hearing.
Well, he starts making noise because he hears the word bird. He knows people are talking about him. He's pretty old now. He's got to be 15 or 16 years old. Oh, look at that! There's one of the cats.
Actually, I have
Yeah.
no idea where mine are.
I mean, cats kind of just go do their own thing, anyways, right?
Yes, they do. That's why they are awesome.
No, we're both getting to the point where we'd rather, when they pass away, we're not going to get any more.
Well, you have kids now, so you can fill that void.
Yeah. If we want to go on like a trip, it's too much work.
Yeah, you can take your kids with you or have someone babysit, whereas pets are a little more involved.
Don't get me wrong, my dog comes with us pretty much everywhere we go. She's just a big baby.
Yeah, she is.
Mhm.
But so we're teaching our child how to pee, like potty train him. That's going fun. So he likes to come into the bathroom with me as I go pee.
Good.
So as I'm
How do
standing
you do
there,
it?
he likes to stand there next to me, and he like.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But I taught him the word what a penis is today, and so now Kelly's yelling at me to stop, but I don't care because I'll be like, Liam, where's your penis? And he goes, boop. And then she's like, where's your elbows? Like, let's name other body parts. I'm like, where's your penis? So I'm having fun.
This is not making it to air anyways.
Just like I taught him because he has boogers, and I'm like, where's your nose? And he points at it, he goes, and I'm like, can you pick your nose? And he goes,
And just jams it up in there.
oh yeah. Just straight a knuckle and a half in. I'm just like,
That's my child.
Then you'll be
Everybody
teaching them
picks
how
a
to
nose.
snot rocket and then how to cough up loogies.
Oh, just wait till his uncles start training him some more tricks of the trade.
so Marbles, I don't think you really care that much, but Destiny update hit today. Haven't tried it out. I'm probably gonna go play it maybe sometime.
I should probably download that tonight.
I saw you
It's
still had it downloaded.
Vault of Glass is back.
Which means it's gonna take me 3 weeks to grind out gear to get to it.
Yeah.
One of 3 raids that I played.
Back
Well,
in 1912 when it came out.
Uh-huh.
the group that we hang out with, they raid all the time, so we can always find people.
That makes
That was
sense.
before where we're like, do we have 6 people to play with?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna download that anytime soon.
I just kind of want to try the new Vault of Glass, and then I'll probably quit again.
I just want my new Vision of Confluence. That's all I want. And I pray this revenge. I care less about Fatebringer, care less about Galahorn. A new Vex Mythic class, maybe.
There's a new Vex Mythic class?
I don't know. That was the exotic drop in the first one.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, do you think they'll keep any of that the same though? I mean, it's just a map, right? They're probably not going to keep the same drops. And we lost Rhawky again.
So I'm pretty sure this is my pose.
Yeah. When I was cutting up screenshots from for last week and the week before, half the time you were in that position. And I'm like, do I just cut his hand off, or do I just leave that in all the time? Like crop out
This is my signature right here.
the pose. Yeah, I'll have to remember where in the recording this is. Like find it again.
Oh, without my hand there.
That it was like that, but you were looking the other way, and it was greatness.
Yeah.
So now, whenever we're waiting on you, I'm gonna send you that text message.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a few guest stars coming up, though. Well, one guest star and one wannabe. I don't really know the guest star that well.
Well, there's two of them. One of them you hung out with in person when we all went to Oktoberfest.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say he's like a guest star. He's a guest for the time being.
Yeah.
He's a star in his own world.
He's not Twitch famous yet.
No,
I
not
don't-
like us.
I'm
He's,
definitely
he's a
not.
grand champion in Apex, so they gotta amount for something.
Is he really?
I have no idea. I just made it up on the spot, but it sounded
Oh.
believable.
Yeah, it sounded good.
And then
He said it with a straight
we
face.
have the world famous Brit coming on either next week or 2 weeks. I'll try to coordinate with her.
Well, I will be gone in 2 weeks.
Great. So we can have a guest host while you're gone.
That's fine.
Yay.
If you want.
It could be a trial run to replace you.
Okay, see ya.
Maybe we'll get Ryan or Method to join.
Yeah.
I will be gone the 25th.
I feel like to get Brian to join, I need to like mail him a webcam.
When do you get back then if you leave on the 25th?
The 30th. I actually leave.
And then I leave the following week.
Yeah.
I actually leave the 20th. And get back the 30th.
But you'll at least be here for next week's recording.
Yeah.
Then you're going to be gone. I'll be here for the following week's recording. Dang.
And we probably
I
won't
mean,
do that. We probably won't do it that 1 week that you're gone. Because you'll be with Marbles.
I just do it from his house.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Well,
You
because
can
let's
have
see,
a-
I'll just have him sit next to me.
I'll be here Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I fly out on Thursday, and then I get back the following Monday.
No, I
So
might.
maybe-
I mean, I'll see. Depends on what my family's doing.
I mean, if you guys want, we could always record on like the 23rd or 24th.
I'll still be gone.
Okay.
But
Well,
they
we
all go
can-
to bed at like 9 o'clock, so that's why I said we'll see.
We can do next week should be fine, and then the following week we'll ad lib. I'm thinking the third week I'll just plan a night at Marbles, and then we just do a quick podcast from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
And that way I don't have to worry about filming one when I get back.
We
So that'll
could
be a
do
heck of
that.
a week.
We can try to keep with our weekly Friday schedules on release dates for episodes.
Shenanigans. We don't have schedules. We wing this. That's what makes us so lovable and personable.
I mean, yeah, for you, I'm the one who does all the work.
Yeah.
I'm the one who puts everything together. I need a schedule. Okay,
And
cool.
you get the schedule together and we just wing it like we do best.
Yep, that's what I rely on you guys for.
So,
So we'll try to get Munzie on, try to get Britt on, see if we can get anyone else added, either as temporary or permanent hosts.
I could probably get another temporary artist. I'll talk to her. Marbles, you've met her already. She
Yeah.
is a singer, has a band, played House Blue a couple times. So I'll see if she wants to come in, join our nonsense talk, and we'll talk about music or something.
Yep, that time we'll have to do research, maybe,
yeah.
given as none of us are
Listen to
musicians.
some music.
Well, especially her style of music, it reminds me of like James Bond movies, but like when they're in a bar scene and there's like French style music in the background, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's in the folk realm, I guess, in terms of style and the instruments they use.
I'll send you guys
Um,
one of her YouTube videos and you can get lost in my rabbit hole.
So how funny was that text though today? That
Which one?
the Monty Python.
I was laughing because as you sent it, I was going through Facebook memories and it popped up and I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, Kelly. Yeah, because Kelly posted both of us in it, right? Tag
Yeah.
both of them. Yeah. And I was like, this is that episode I was talking about. I was like, what are the odds that within like a week of it that this would be it? So that means that had to have came out about the same time last week. That episode of it. Or
Last
like
year,
3 years ago.
2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago.
yeah,
That would have been end of season 7, so 3 years.
didn't the last season of Game of Thrones end 2018?
Sure. You know what I
I
could
don't
do
know.
is just log into Facebook right now and go to my memories and tell you right from there. Or we just pretend that we're smart and like, yeah, that sounds believable. Let's do that again. This was
No,
posted
it's
2 years ago.
2 years. Wow.
Well, that was when it was posted, so God only knows when it actually got made.
Yeah, probably longer than that. All right, good news. I have been working on something at work since Friday, and I
Mhm.
finally figured it out today.
You have a PP?
Yeah, I've been working on that since Friday. I got it down though. It's right here.
Right here.
One of these days I'll keep him up and have him come on and ask him. Not that much. Like us, other children we know.
We'll just wait till he hits like 4. That's
Oh,
the
here-
age where it's just never ending questions.
Well, that's the
Here-
thing. So when looking at kids, boys develop physical traits a lot quicker.
Yeah.
I mean, even though mine's a month behind, he was walking on his own like 4 months or 5 months ahead of the other child. But like, and girls are like more mental. So like for her to be talking right now is like completely normal for most girls.
Yeah.
Whereas yours
the-
just kind of points and says, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, boys start to talk usually around 3, but there's a few better ones, I guess.
Yeah, it all varies when they hit those milestones. But usually around 4 or 5 is when the questions start, and it's just them asking question after question
Why?
after question. Why?
Why?
Why? How come? Why? What's that? Who's that? Nonstop. And then
It's like me when I'm drunk.
I've been around enough little kids, including Rhawky, to know that it's just a never-ending questions.
But for him, all he says is no. No. Like, do you want a fruit snack? No. Like, are you sure? He's like, no. Like, all right.
So my biggest fear is when you hang out with somebody at the zoo, your child's just going to be screaming no all the time, pointing, saying penis as loud as he can.
No,
We're
penis.
never gonna-
No, penis. No, penis.
They won't be at the zoo. They're coming here for a few days, I guess.
You canceling the zoo and just partying at your house?
No, we're going to the zoo too, but they're coming here, and then we're going to the zoo Or they're coming here. We're doing stuff in Cleveland, and then we're going to the zoo, and then they might be coming back, or they might go home after that.
Depending on how the first night goes.
Well, I mean, you get to tell us all about the mysterious Amy, and if the children are real.
Name drop. We've yet to say anybody's name because I don't know how they feel about it. And then you
I can edit that out later.
just edit or just name drop.
Well, I mean, we know the
There's
real
only-
name is Aaron.
There's only 10 minutes of this actually going to get clipped anyways, the way that the night is going.
Yeah.
You're just going to see me bouncing in and out. You're going to see a picture of my cat, and then you're going to hear a blank spot, and then you're going to say, you can't name drop. And then that's going to be the end of the podcast.
And the episode's over. Seeing as I got some of my work done this week, maybe I can practice editing this video.
But for sure,
I'll add
these little things.
some bleeps.
Oh, the maple candy things.
Maple candy things. Delicious.
Are you an old man eating hard candy?
And drinking water, yes. Leave,
Hard
leave
candy.
me alone.
I have a giant bag of Werther's Originals upstairs.
So if you really want me to go old school, old man, you grab these candies that are maple syrup infused. You put them in a hot cup of coffee in the morning. You swirl it around as you drink your coffee. Spot on.
No.
I thought you
Yeah.
were going to say you're going to unwrap them and just put them in your pockets,
That too.
and then hand them out to kids. Hey, you want candy?
You want some link?
I have some candy in my pocket. You can have.
You want a sucker, little boy?
Do you guys remember the
Not at all.
like the ones that had the hard candies that had like the strawberry style wrappers? But you always got them from like
Old
Hold
people? Yeah.
yeah, old people or like
What
at
about
like
the
a
pull-out
at like
thing
at like a restaurant, there'll be like a bowl of candy at like the the
with the gooey
by the
filling
door.
inside, right?
I don't remember if they had gooey fillings or not. I just remember they had the
Well, it
weird
was like a sauce filling. It wasn't gooey.
What makes you think I would have some
Yeah.
of those candies?
yeah, those things. I never knew where they came from. I just would
You know
find
why
them every
you have
so often.
those?
Don't worry about where they come from.
It's because your mother's older. See, you don't need it. It's your mother. That's why they're there.
Yeah, my mother. That's the whole reason why.
That's why Rocky's got
Is it sad that I had a
hard
stash
candies.
of those already set to the side?
a little bit. I don't even know where you get those. I've never actually seen them at the store.
Let me show you the bag. Since I
always
keep
wonder where they
disappearing
come
on the
from.
squad. Since I keep disappearing anyways.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's
Great
the
value.
brand. That's not the real brand. They
No,
taste-
but on a
What
side
I'm gonna
note, we can also have, where's the title at? Right there. Caramel Delights.
the lights. So that's
How did those look
the
off?
it's the other brand. There's two brands of or two factories that make Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
And I think that's the other one. The one people don't like.
They actually, I think that's the brand I like because I like the s'more cookies. And I think that's the brand I like. 'Cause that's like the chocolate dipped one instead of like a layered chocolate or layered cookie.
Yeah, I like the dipped ones.
It's a chocolate dip with like a wannabe cream center that's not really cream, it's like a marshmallow.
I don't
No, it's like a
ingredients, I
it's
just-
I guess it's like a graham cracker inside, but
yeah.
it's not the one that's like the sandwich. The sandwich
Yeah.
ones, the sandwich s'mores suck. The chocolate covered ones are good.
They also have those at Walmart.
Yeah, it's like the Walmart brand.
Yeah.
They produce one of the Girl Scout cookies. Because why
Of
not?
course they do, because of course, because it's Walmart. I mean, unless Walmart wants to sponsor the show.
I'm not
Say
gonna
great
lie.
things about Walmart.
I like Walmart. It's just here. I have to drive like if I want to go to Walmart, I drive like 25 minutes.
Jesus.
Oh God.
Well, I don't go often, but like no, I have 2 or 3 Walmarts that are closer, but your average wait in line is like an hour and a half.
Heck no.
And so I'm like, nah. I guess
No.
I'll be fancy and go to Target. So
I have 2 giant Walmarts and then 3 neighborhood Walmarts. Essentially, a neighborhood Walmart is just the grocery store version of Walmart.
Yeah. That's
Since we
produce
don't
in it.
have big chain grocery stores, it's HEB or Walmart.
But isn't HEB just a big chain grocery store?
HEB is the only chain grocery store. It's like Pavilions, but cheaper.
So Vons.
Yeah, there's no Vons, there's no Pavilions, there's no Albertsons, no Stater Brothers, no Ralphs. I was like, where do you guys go? They're like HEB, and I was like, what is it, HEB? And I went there, I was like, oh my god, it's HEB. One of them has
it's just
a
HEB.
barbecue restaurant attached to it
Cool.
and a full-on nursery.
Timmy,
So-
out here. What?
Go ahead.
Out here we have the store we normally go to down the street was a Pavilions, but so many people kept going in there trying to use Vons like coupons that they just changed the store to a Vons. They renamed the store, changed all the shopping carts to Vons shopping carts, and now it's just a Vons.
So you have
We got-
a fancy Vons.
So we just have a fancy Vons.
Never heard of any of these places.
So Vons
Is
is like Kroger.
yeah.
I'm trying to piece it together because I'm like, what do you know out there now that I've been to Kroger?
Well, who owns that? Isn't it like Safeway or something? Owns
Yes.
Bonds and Pavilions and like Ralph's or something. Albertsons.
It's no jungle gyms.
Yeah,
Well-
I was about to say, you know where I actually miss and we're talking about going is Jungle Gyms.
That was
if you're
by far
watching-
one of the coolest stores I've ever been to.
If you're watching and you don't know what Jungle Gyms is, it's an international food place. I don't even know. You think of any type of food item, they most likely have it there.
So the West Coast people would know what a Trader Joe's is.
We have Trader Joe's.
So I would liken it to a Trader Joe's meets Food for Less in the international world. Because it's
Okay.
just massive and there's just stuff everywhere. And you're like, okay. And you're like, oh, we're in the Asian section. Do you want some
But it's-
grasshopper?
It's all kind of exotic stuff, not like normal.
No,
Yeah.
it's normal. Like,
Well,
They have like 14 rows of hot sauce.
yeah.
okay, so it's just like everything.
But they have like each area is sectioned off. So they have like, if you're like, man, I really want some German food, like you can go to they have a whole store or section that's bigger than my house that is dedicated just German food.
And they only have German people working that section. It's so
Yeah.
racist. It's awesome.
Not true.
And then
So
they yell at
we
you
love
and they
you.
say, my grandma would give you better food. This is ridiculous. Here's a
We love
recipe.
you. We love your beer section. They're,
The alcohol section in general, I was impressed with. And then
yeah,
their
yeah.
whole smoking section was a whole different thing to just
Yeah,
admire.
they have a humidor in the room or in the building. That's
They have a 72-year-old Cuban woman rolling cigars in the back.
their humidor is probably bigger than your room though. Marbles.
I mean, that would be pretty cool. That's a good thing they got the space for.
All right, let's go road
Everything.
trip.
So now we plan another trip.
I want to go
Um,
now.
But they have they buy alcohol from everywhere. They have different states that like they dedicated to. They have like when I said I wish you were there that day early, Marvels, but like it's crazy.
Yeah. No, that sounds pretty cool. Problem with when I'm giving too many choices like that is I don't know what to pick.
You just go with random
Like,
stuff.
do I just pull something off the shelf, or do I actually try to like narrow something down to what I want?
Like the 190 proof Everclear.
I have some of that. I have 2
Mhm.
bottles actually.
Yes, you do. And then I found out I could buy it out here, and I was like, no, it's not special. I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
So I forgot about Jungle Gyms. I was gonna say I found one of my new favorite places to go. And I don't know if you guys have seen one. We found it today. We were driving down the road. We have a Dick's outlet.
Sporting goods?
Yeah.
Yeah,
outlet?
Dick's Sporting Goods outlet is
Okay.
amazing. We walked in and it was like, I mean, it's mainly just like their clothes and stuff. They have a bunch of shoes, but not like golf clubs and stuff. But like most of the stuff is probably under $20, brand new.
not bad at all.
All Nike, Under Armour. I was just like, my kid is about to be bougie.
Last year's
Awesome.
fashion.
Awesome outlet sporting clothes.
He is not wearing Carter's anymore. He is going Nike and Under Armour now.
Now the real question is, do they have firearms? Like, oh,
No, Dick's Sporting Goods got rid of all firearms
shenanigans.
and all firearm accessories.
Mm.
Shenanigans. Guess I'll have to stick to Bass Pro Shops.
I think Bass Pro's talking about doing it too. I thought I might be wrong on that one.
That's the only place I can find ammo out here.
I don't know if Bass Pro Shop would. I mean,
That would just leave Big Five in the game.
yeah, but like Bass Pro Shop's big thing is like hunting. like half their clothes are camo. So I don't know why they wouldn't have guns.
I looked for their clothing and I couldn't find it.
The racks were just empty.
No.
Oh man.
Yes,
I'm a
yes,
joke you would not laugh
100%.
to.
No, I'm still waiting on my birthday gift. It'll be ordered one of these days.
A
My
boat?
Chupa Rhino.
What?
Oh, his little shotgun handgun.
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah.
You know, it shoots
about
20 gauge. It's about the size of my remote
That's a
control.
Judge. That's a different type of gun. I'll get one of those one day. Since they're getting rid of all bullets, I guess I'll just go buy a pistol shotgun.
I want to just go buy a survival rifle that just shoots 15 different gauges. So
That's how mine's built.
You
your
could just
little
go
223 556 one, or
Yeah. I can convert it to 9mm and 22 now.
Jesus.
It's easy. It's just a bolt. You just change out the bolt.
Okay, see, I'm not redneck enough. I don't know about guns.
The 22 is a little small, so it like doesn't shoot as straight, but it's just for shooting fun because it's so cheap.
Is it so easy
Hold
to
that
get
thought.
22
I'll be
now?
right back.
Yeah, I should put a little counter up every time he gets up
It's number 5.
and add a little ding noise.
So whenever we are done here, we will if we go play, Method said text him and he'll hop on to come play for an hour and a half.
Yeah, that sounds
If
good.
you're gonna get back on. That's a Silver Rhino is not playing Destiny all night. Oh, he's on Warframe. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh,
You think
so
what?
I just got your text, by the way.
with the meeting invite.
Yeah.
Sent that over an
Like
hour
I
ago.
got the 2 that you guys sent right away. Like, see,
Yeah,
and
then
then I got the
nothing.
2. Then talk, and then
3. Yeah, that's you gotta download Discord so I can just post it in there.
yeah, I will. I haven't. I just don't use it that much anymore.
I use it a little bit still. It's a few
I used
people
to
I'll
have
play.
a lot of group chats, but I just stopped talking, and then they just start disappearing. Whatever.
I don't like I don't like group texts just because of the unreliability. Like people just don't get messages, or some people get it, some people don't, and then people are confused, and then you're like, I sent something and that person doesn't know what I'm talking about. So
Well, that's like earlier when after I said like, "Are we doing this tonight?" And then I started working out, and then you guys sent something, and I texted off my phone or my watch, and then all of a sudden, like, I went to go read your guys' text messages afterwards, and my text message I sent wasn't even there, and it didn't even send it, but it said it sent it. And I was like, whatever.
So the problem's your phone. You need a new one.
hey, same as Rhawky.
So what kind of phone are you getting?
I don't know yet. Either the Galaxy 20 FE or the 21 5G. Depending on what they have available.
What's that?
Feature edition. I don't know. something
Fan
weird.
edition.
Fan edition, where it's got
Yeah.
the best of everything all rolled into one. But
Well,
apparently my plan's outdated too, so I could basically upgrade my plan and then get my discount and then get a new phone for the same price that I'm paying right now.
Yeah,
well,
sounds
I
about
have
right.
20 plus, Ultimate Plus, Samsung Galaxy
So
S20.
you're just like this, like hello.
I have a
hi.
I have a 20 plus.
Yeah.
Nobody out here really has the flip. They have the fold. So I wanted to see what the flip was all about.
I mean, it won't surprise me if all the phones eventually just go that way. Like when flip phones first came out, I don't know. I think there's still issues with like
Everything.
the hinge and the screen getting warped from bending so much, or the hinge giving out. But I'm assuming we're all going to eventually have to get one when all the phones are foldable, and they just stop making candy bar phones. All the phones are foldable.
We're gonna get implants that that's how our phones are gonna be.
They're just going to shoot it directly in our head.
Yeah.
Wires, like Neuralink style with Elon Musk.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably end up getting it next week. So that's the weekend I'm off. And then I'll have it for about a week and a half before I fly out.
Cool.
I forget.
So we'll see.
Forget what I was gonna say.
Are you going to rent a car when you come out here? Or are you going to just,
Bum
or
rides
like
off
your
everyone.
sister? Okay.
Well, her and Derek only have one car, and that's already turning into a headache because I found out now apparently my cousin's picking us up, so we'll go that route because my cousin lives a lot closer to LAX than my sister does, and then we'll just kind of wing it from there.
Okay. That works.
Bum rides like we did.
My sister was like, "You can catch an Uber." I'm like, "Bro, if I gotta get an Uber, I'm not staying at your house."
That
just
Uber
called-
ride is gonna cost as much as my plane ticket to get out. I'm probably gonna get an Uber.
I'll just call Jordan. I'll end up at his house or his mom's house. And we'll call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
So a few weeks ago, we went and visited Kelly's aunt and at a bar. And that's the bar that I said, I'll be right back.
Yeah, he was like,
Then he
"Hey,
goes-
I'm gonna go to a bar. I'll be back in an hour." Didn't see him till the next day.
Kelly got a voicemail at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And she was like, this is bull crap. They want $80 to drive 4 blocks from Uber. And I was like, that's just ridiculous. I couldn't even imagine what it'd be out there.
Depending on rate and time. There's so many people that do it though, so they still have to stay competitive pricing because if you try to gouge it, then whatever. And then
Yeah.
you'll have taxis that'll jump in and say, "Well, we'll do it for half the cost."
Yeah, then they just won't pick you up.
Or you can rent one of those airport expresses. It's like a E350 panel van,
Mhm.
like $50, and they'll just do one-way trip from wherever you are to the airport. So like 20 miles costs $50, and you sort it out from there.
Yeah, I mean, last time I've had to use an Uber or Lyft out here, it wasn't that much. It was like maybe $30 or 20 something bucks to get from where I live to the bar me and my friend like to go to, because there's just so many like cars around. Like there's so many people using the service and there's so many available drivers that they can't like jack up the prices that much.
And the
So-
last Uber I got in California was the guy that dropped us off at Angel Stadium, got a ticket.
Yeah, the one that dropped us off in the median
Yeah.
in the middle of what, like a 4 or 5 lane street.
Yeah, which is like, you're good.
I guess I could have got up. Rocky's gotten up like 7 times during this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Went to Angel Stadium. Did we go eat across the street? Or
No,
no?
we left my
At a different
sister's
time.
house. We pre-gamed at my sister's house, went to the game. and
Yeah,
I don't
got
even
dropped
remember
off.
the end of it.
Yeah, got dropped off in the middle of the street in front of 2 motorcycle cops. Which I'm surprised they didn't get us for jaywalking. But I guess seeing that the guy just like left us in the middle of the street, they went after him. And then yeah, we saw the game. I don't remember what happened. Oh, I think during the game, a kid got hit like in the face with with like a foul ball or something.
I don't remember anything after the game. I just
Mhm.
remember getting to the game. That was it. Kind of like most of the nights when we hung out. But
Yeah.
started strong. Don't know how it ended.
And then we ended up back at your sister's where I don't remember if people were still partying or not.
Oh, they were.
And then I went home
Sounds believable.
at like
I'll let it.
1 in the morning or something.
I'll let it slide.
But yeah, no, it's surprised the Uber and stuff didn't disappear like they did in other states or other cities.
California's just a different beast by itself.
Do you guys
Um,
have like the motorized scooters in California?
like mopeds.
No, they're not mopeds. They're like actual like a razor scooter.
Yeah,
Better.
they're in like popular areas where people hang out. So Hollywood Walk of Fame, Santa Monica, for instance, since you're so familiar with that.
Oh, those things. Yeah. Yeah, they have them around here, just not anywhere I live. They're more in like like Santa Monica because it's by the beach. People ride those along the beach, or like LA or downtown LA, you'll find that kind of stuff.
Come here. Come here.
Oh, we're gonna get a peek at the dog.
Pepper sighting.
Up all the way.
Nope. Pepper just gave up halfway through.
No, she's here.
Pepper.
Hi, girl.
Oh, she's so excited.
Hi, girl. Can you say hi?
Pepper. Pepper.
Like, why are you torturing me?
She's like, no. Put
Yeah,
me down.
I gotta go terrorize mom. Be right back. It's a great show tonight. We have so many different venues. We have
Oh,
cats
thank
and
you.
dogs,
Oh, here,
people
use this.
disappearing.
People not drinking. Like the namesake of this podcast.
I thought
Hey.
she was just gonna give me a beer.
Aquafina. We've got a lot of brand placement.
We have guests to look forward to in nearby future episodes. And probably Rhawky being on an episode in the same building as me.
We're actually gonna make it happen.
We're actually going to make that happen. And
So
maybe in the
because we're
future,
talking
all
about
three of
that-
us could be in the same room.
Well, next hangout
Here's
for sure. That
Yeah.
nugget,
little piss cat.
that's the angry one.
No.
I mean, it looks angry.
Isn't that the
It doesn't look like it wants
I'm
to
not
be
talking
held
about
that way.
Spot.
Oh.
That's the not Spot. Right? That's the one that was at your house when we were there.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
was here.
the angry one.
This is the one that pees on everything if we leave it out. So they got fat. So
Oh, dude, I blame COVID.
we when we had to move,
Nuggy, what did he do to you?
when we moved, they're here talking crap about me. You recognize this?
Ah,
Wait,
not really.
no, he didn't give me these ones, right?
No,
Yeah, Rocky got this.
I got you those.
Yeah,
I remember the craft, the little globe or whatever the
This is a one.
where's the Kraken?
Kraken. Yes.
Not the
I don't have the
Kraken.
globe.
Yeah,
Somebody go get it.
no, it's fine. So when we moved up here, we were like,
Kit Kat?
hey, Kelly, can your parents watch, like,
Kit Kat?
your parents want to watch the cats so they don't have to move? We don't have to move them, like, because we had the house we moved out of, we basically emptied and we lived out of our living room for like a month and a half.
Do you want this one?
Sure. And she's trying not to get in the. This is our adopted kitty. That isn't really our adopted cat. I'm trying to just let her loose outside.
She hates you with every ounce of her body.
Loves you.
She loves me actually. She's the one that I'm always kicking off of me as I'm trying to play. But yeah, so we're like, our cats have been a little obese, but not like crazy. We were like, yeah, just feed them like, I don't know, maybe 1 scoop of dry food a day. That's it. And if you give them if you want to give them wet food, that's fine. Don't give them dry food. We show up to their house. Because the one we rescued, the one you just saw. So like when we first brought her in, she literally ate anything. We caught her like carrying a loaf of bread down the stairs and trying to hide in a corner with it. One night we had chicken wings. We don't even know there's a chicken wing in our old house somewhere. We don't know where it's at. Like we cleaned this house completely and still didn't find this chicken wing. And it didn't come out in the litter either.
So congratulations to whoever owns that house. Proud
Yeah.
owners of a mysterious chicken wing.
But her mom put a self-feeder down and constantly filled it and gave them wet food 2 times a day and gave them treats constantly all day. So like when we showed up to get them, they were just like giant roly-polies running around their house.
Wow.
Not running, waddling around their house.
Jeez, my cats get.
I was gonna say you had a big cat though too.
I had a 23-pound Siamese.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace. But my cats get wet food in the morning, wet food in the evening, and dry food. They just have a bowl of dry food they can eat whenever. And then my Siamese that I have now, when I
What's
was
this?
here earlier, is about 13 pounds.
What is this?
Rum.
It tastes like rum.
Rum. What's this?
Rumpled
rum.
stiltskin.
Is it strong?
No, it just doesn't taste like rum.
Oh, like does it taste like alcohol?
No, it tastes like alcohol. It just doesn't taste like rum. I don't know what it is. What kind is it?
I don't know. Rum.
What kind
Rum.
of rum?
The level.
Well, yeah, that's why. Well,
What brand?
so in the Outer Banks, there's a distillery. They make rum. Because pirates drink rum, but they make their rum in
Bourbon barrel.
bourbon barrels.
Ooh, so it's got a weird
It has,
aftertaste.
yeah. And I've
Like,
always hated it. So she
it's
just had me
smooth,
go-
and it goes.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
That'd be a weird taste.
Yeah, it does. It's not that good.
Speaking of weird tastes, I'm gonna go out of my way and go get some ranch water for next week's podcast.
Oh yeah.
There you go. They don't sell out here.
We were talking about it at work today, so I figured, you know what? It's a good excuse to go try it.
Make sure you get the spicy one.
No, I'm not getting jalapeno ranch water. I gotta try it just regular. It's
You gotta get one
12%,
of each.
so it's supposed to be pretty potent. So I don't need to get tossed before we're going to bed on a week night.
On a
That
school
makes
night.
Yeah, on a school night. I gotta go to school. Gotta make sure I could drive some cars in the morning.
All right. Well, I think we're at the end of this episode.
High five.
So
We actually
good
made
job,
it.
everybody.
Stay tuned for more
and
information. And this
We'll,
time, we will make sure we get a video lined up so we can talk about it in our next podcast during the intro. Because I don't know how we're going to go through the sequence of figuring a movie out right now at the end of a podcast, but we'll figure that out and we'll have a great movie lined up. Or
All right.
video games. If it's just going to be Brit, we can just talk video games the entire time and sort it out from there.
works
Either
for
way.
me.
It will be exciting.
All right. Bye,
All right.
everybody.
Bye. Have a good
Cheers.
night.